Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Dolapo and you're watching Dolivebkrafties channel. In this video, I'm going to show us how to make a full body pleated turban like this, okay, with loop and a bow. So these are the materials you will need. You need a stretchy fabric, any stretchy fabric. This is called metallic and it is stretchy. This one, you can use something like this. You can use a floral or flowery fabric like this, as long as it is stretchy, any stretchy fabric. All right, and we have other materials. I've cut out the pieces I need to make this body pleated turban with loop, and these are the pieces. I just need 3 pieces. You cut the head circumference part on the part that is stretchy. So this is the head circumference part, and from here to here is 28 inches. Then from here to here, you can see it's very long. We have 30 inches. This is 28 inches by 30 inches. This is for the band. The measurement is your head circumference, exact head circumference, which is 22 inches in my own case, by 4 inches. This last one is for the loop. All right, and the measurement is 7 inches by 4 inches. All right, so for this loop, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to fold it into 2 like this, and we're going to sew from here to here. Okay, I will keep that aside. Now for the body of the turban, this is the body of the turban. This is the head circumference part. We're going to mark 1.5 inches away from the band. This is where we are going to be joining the band. So first of all, mark 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches like this. Okay, then after that we'll start marking 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch like that. We're going to mark that from here all the way down. So I'm just going to do that on these edges too. I made my marks on this fabric, both the this side, middle, and this. So you can just pick your ruler and draw a straight line so that it will be easier for you when you are sewing. Just draw a straight line like that. Draw a straight line like that, all the way down. Pick this line, and you're going to sew by 1/4 inch down. All right, after doing that, you pick the next one, like that. It has to be straight, okay, and sew like that all the way down. You pick the next one and sew like that by 1/4 inch all the way down. You pick the next one like that till you get to the end. I've sewn it like that till I get to the end. So by the time I measure this, I have about 16 inches length exactly, or 16.5, which is fine for me. Okay, if you want it longer, you can increase your measurement. Remember, I started with 28 inches in my own case, so you can make it up to 32 or 34 if you really want it longer, maybe up to 18 or 20, but this is fine for me. So the next step is for us to join our band. This is our band, and we're just going to place it this way. This is where we're supposed to join our band. Okay, so fold band like this into 2. We fold our band into 2 this way. Okay, and we fold it into 2 again this way, and notch to get the midpoint. Can you see? I'm also going to fold this into 2 this way and notch to get the midpoint. After getting the midpoint, this is midpoint, so we're going to attach it this way, midpoint to midpoint, like this. Okay, so we're going to sew from this end to the other end, right here. We'll stop right here. So sew from here to this point. You can see I've attached the body of the turban to the band. This is the excess we have right here. This is the excess we have right here. The next step is for us to fold into two this way. Fold it into two like this, and we're going to sew from here. We'll sew from here by half an inch. All right, we sew from here by half an inch. Come this way like this. Put the ends together or the edges together and sew like this. When you get here, leave an opening of about 1.5 inches here. You leave an opening of about 1.5 inches right here. Let me mark it. 1.5 inches. So this is the mark. I have my loop also, which I have sewn. So we're going to turn it inside out. I'm going to turn it inside out like this. So after you turn it inside out, you bring the seam to the middle, like this. You bring the seam to the middle like this. So I'm going to take this to my sewing machine now and sew. Alright, as you can see, I've sewn it from here this way, like this and like this. This is the opening. This is the opening right here. We're going to sew loose stitches from here, not from the band area. From here, just from here to this point with our needle and thread. So I'll just sew loose stitches from here like this. From this end to this other end. Then I'm going to pull the thread, okay, to form gathers and secure it like that. I pull and I tack to secure it, okay, and I will take my needle and thread through again backward one more time to secure it. I've taken my needle and thread backward to secure it, and I've tacked it like that. I'll cut off the excess thread. Now the next and almost the final step is for us to turn our turban inside out. Okay, can you see this becomes the back of the turban? So now over to the front, just make sure you bring it out well. When you turn it inside out, you have something like this. This is going to be the back of the cap. This is the back, and from this hole you have right here, remember the opening we had that we left earlier. Okay, make sure that it falls. You set your turban well. You're going to take this through the opening like this. The seam, the sewn part, face it down. Then you bring this other end, you bring them together. I hope you can see. Make sure it falls on the middle front. This is the back, so make sure you set it well like this. So remember, the seam is up. Yes, the seam will be up. We're going to place it together and I'm going to sew. All right, so I'm just going to put the edges together like this and sew. All right guys, as you can see, I've sewn. Can you see? I've sewn the ends of the loop together. Okay, the seam still remains up. So if you find this too bulky, you can just trim this off. So you just trim it. So we're going to turn this inside and set it well. All right, push the sewn part inside so that it doesn't become visible. All right, and you arrange the pleats properly to stay on the middle. So if you find this opening too much from this inside, use your needle and thread. Just secure it with your needle and thread, reduce it. All right, and thank you so much. So this is how it looks like. This is our cap. This is it. This is a detachable bow. This is a bow that I made, so you can just make a bow. You can make two bows of two different sizes, a bigger one, a smaller one, and just fix it right here. All right, it's detachable. You can wear this cap without the bow and you can put it on with the bow. I hope this tutorial was helpful to you. If you found it helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.